Yo, what is good, guys? Welcome into the video, and in today's video I will be putting LeBron, MJ, and Kobe in the same era, and I want to see which player ends up becoming the best player. And I'm planning on simulating 4 seasons to see who dominates the era and becomes that best player. And before we get started, I just want to say that make sure you guys leave a like on the video if you enjoy. If this video can get 15 likes, 15, takes 1 second to like the video, I will come back and do a part 2 where I simulate another 4 seasons. And make sure you guys do hit the subscribe button if you're new around here, but let's jump right into it. So basically what I did was I took MJ, LeBron, and Kobe and replaced the best player on their respective teams for them, if that makes any sense. So for example here, Jordan, I pretty much put him in place of DeRozan. And then as you'll see in a second, I put Kobe on the Lakers and put him in current day LeBron's place. And then I moved this new LeBron onto the Cavs, put him in the Donovan Mitchell place. And I mainly did this because obviously current day LeBron's on the Lakers, and I didn't want the current day LeBron and this Kobe to be on the same team because I have this new LeBron that's going to be on the Cavs. So that's kind of my reasoning behind it. So yeah, Kobe took LeBron's spot. And yeah, I just put them on the teams that either they only played for or everyone knows them, you know, kind of best for being on those teams. Okay, so we are going to jump into season 1 here, and I'm not going to show you guys much of the simulating part. Doesn't really matter until the playoffs, but yeah, I'll jump in and out of the simulation and kind of show you guys the moves I'm making. I'm going to limit my moves as far as trading and like off-season signing. I'm just going to maybe do like 1 or 2 small moves, or 1 or 2, not even, they don't have to be small necessarily, but 1 or 2 moves for each team a year, just so they can remain a contender basically, or get to that contender level, just so they're competing in the playoffs against each other, hopefully, you know, in the conference finals. Here are the stats halfway through the season. So as you see, Kobe, leading the 3 in scoring, 27, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, pretty good stuff there. And then also looks like he's kind of shooting it efficiently as well. 54% from the field, 47 from 3 as well. So that's pretty good. Pretty good stuff from Kobe. And then we got Jordan right below him. Still 27 points a game, 5.5 rebounds, 7 assists, 2.5 steals. Again, super efficient. Almost 58% from the field. Not 38% from 3, so not terrible. And then we got LeBron down here, 26, 9, and 12 basically, and 2 steals a game. Once again, shooting it efficiently. And then I'll show you, oh yeah, this was so random, but Pat Bev right here, calling it a career. He's done. I've never seen that before, just from some random player mid-season being like, yeah, I'm going to retire. Didn't know that was a thing, but Pat Bev is hanging it up after this year, if anyone was wondering. So, done with year 1. And MJ wins Defensive Player of the Year here. Good stuff from MJ. And as you saw, Luka was the MVP. So none of the guys won the MVP, but here all the NBA teams. First team is LeBron. I'm guessing the others are going to be on the other teams. Second and third. Wow, nobody on second team. Okay. AD on the Lakers made it all defensive, or all NBA second team. Third team is Jordan right there. So Kobe missed the All-NBA teams. Wow. He was like 8th in the league in scoring when we looked halfway through the year, but as you see, LeBron made it all-defensive first team. I believe I saw Jordan was on that as well, and then Kobe made the all-defensive second team, I believe. So at least they made that, but here are the standings going into the playoffs. So the Lakers, rough season, man. 7 seed. So I didn't make too many moves for them this season, but as you'll see later on, I will eventually make some moves. Cavs the 2 seed, Bulls the 3 seed, so you know they can meet in round 2. Stats at the end of the year: LeBron 28, almost 9 if we're rounding up, 11 assists, 2.5 steals, 55% from the field, and then wow, Kobe averaged 28, 5 and 8, 2 steals. 54% from the field and didn't make All-NBA third team? I don't know how that checks out, but Michael Jordan right below him, putting up similar numbers, just maybe a little more efficient and made an All-NBA team. So, okay, I don't totally understand why Kobe was left off, but let's jump in. And the Lakers, okay, so they end up making the playoffs. They played in the play-in, but got out of that, and going against the Grizzlies in the first round. But let's go ahead and simulate the round, and the Lakers are eliminated, but Cleveland and Chicago match up in the second round as the 2-3 seeds. So we get a LeBron versus Jordan. The first look at this, first of many, I would imagine, as I'm going to be doing 4 years of this. They're going to be in the East probably the entire time. So first look, let's see who can take it. Cleveland up 1-0. LeBron 26, 10, and 13 in Game 1, while Jordan 33, 5, 7, and 6 in Game 1 for the Bulls. So, man, that's the rest of the team. I don't know. Him and Levine did well, but I don't know. The rest of that team's a little suspect. Game 2, Cleveland takes. Game 3, they take, and then my series probably is over here. They sweep the Chicago Bulls and Jordan. Wow. They're moving on to play the Celtics. Let's see if LeBron can keep carrying them on to the finals. 2-1 Boston, 3-1 Boston, and wow. Boston is just amazing in the simulation. That's going to be another tough team in the East going forward. Jason Tatum and the Celtics win the finals. But hopping into the offseason, as you see, a few moves I made. So I re-signed Vooch for the Bulls. Signed Josh Hart for the Cavs. Signed Terrence Davis for the Lakers. Just some small moves around the edges to, improve the team a bit. And I will be doing that throughout the video, as you'll see. Not only free agent signings in the offseason, but also, a trade or two here and there. And things like that. So, and I think I skipped over it too, but I got Jeremy Grant for the Lakers, I think. I signed Jeremy Grant as well. Not sure why I skipped over that one, but he's on their team now, and this is what the Bulls look like. And then you got the Cavs, Garland up to a 91, Mobley basically a 90. Cavs in a couple of years, assuming LeBron stays, will be scary. As you see, those few young guys are going to get to 90, well over 90 overall. So you're going to have those two with LeBron, and then Jared Allen still is Jared Allen. So we are now at the halfway point of the second season here, and the Lakers are in second. Okay, so they look like they're better. The Cavs are 35-6, first in the East, and the Chicago Bulls are fourth as of now. Statistics, we got LeBron. Okay, LeBron's averaging 39 and 12, 2.5 steals, a block and a half, 54% from the field. Just insane numbers there. And then Kobe, 29, 5.5, 10 assists. And Jordan right here, 27.5 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 56% from the field. So, LeBron and Kobe are having just amazing years. Kobe, wants that All-NBA team, I think. So, skipping on, we're just about to hit the end of the season, as you see. We don't. Okay, so the Cavs barely missed the 70-win season. LeBron James, MVP, number one of the simulation, 38.5, 11.5, 2.5, 1.5, and super efficient numbers. Crazy season for LeBron. And he's the first of them to win MVP. As you see, he wins Defensive Player of the Year as well. So Jordan won it last year, LeBron this year. LeBron on first team All-NBA. Kobe on second team, okay. So he was pissed off about that last year. And then, so Darius. Wow, 2 Cavs on All-NBA third team, and no Jordan on any of the All-NBA teams? Okay. I mean, he made all-defensive... so all 3 of them made all-defensive first team. That's pretty crazy. Well-deserved, though. And, that'll be that. But heading into the playoffs, year 2, we got the Lakers are the 3 seed, and then Cavs 1 seed. Bulls are 4, okay. So another second... I want to see a conference finals matchup, and then hopefully the Lakers can make it out of the West. The Bulls lose in round 1. Man, the Celtics, they somehow are never the highest seed, but they're always just so good in the simulation come playoff time. They win in 5, and now they're up 2-0 on the Cavs, and they sweep the Cavs, and the Lakers lose. Man, the three just studs of the rebuild are getting knocked out. You know, none of the teams have made the finals up to this point. So hopefully year 3 and 4, they should be better, especially the Cavs. As you see, I'm just making a few moves here and there for some of these teams, re-signing players and picking up some players here and there. I wanted to change things up for the Bulls. And I don't know. It's kind of a 2-for-1 here. I'm trading Levine for Barrett and Toppin. Kind of a 2-for-1 deal. Get him a little more depth. Barrett still is going to be in the simulation. Barrett's amazing, so he's just going to be as good, if not a little better than Levine in the simulation, I think. And then we also get Toppin. We do end up giving a couple second-round picks, but I think it's worth it. I think this team is really solid now. They might not have enough to win it all, but I think they could be a conference finals team for sure. As you can see, decent start to start the year for the Bulls here, but we are about halfway through the season, so let's go ahead and check up on the standings and everything like that, and see how everyone's shaking out here. So Cavs are in first still. The Bulls are third, so they're only two and a half back of the Cavs. Not bad. And wow, the Rockets are killing it, and then the Lakers are like the 4 or 5. So, but here are the teams up to this point. So we got the Lakers here. So Kessler and Tyus Jones and Trey Jones are new, but I wanted to get OG. Grant is fine, but OG is a slight upgrade. Amazing defender. I think he fits well with the team. Good shooter, obviously, as well. So I like that for them. And then the next move I'm going to make for the Lakers, I want them to make the finals this year and hopefully run into the Cavs or Bulls. So I get them Jared Vanderbilt, and I think, again, good defender and just another high-quality player that can be in the playoff rotation and, again, hopefully make the finals and match up with one of these other East teams. Lakers, another crazy year, led by LeBron, second MVP in year 3 it is. Crazy stuff there. Another Defensive Player of the Year for LeBron, too. So back-to-back MVPs and Defensive Player of the Years for him. LeBron and MJ make All-NBA first team, okay? And then Kobe, left off, I think. But all three of them do make All-NBA or All-Defensive first team. And then, so let's jump into the playoffs. The Lakers, wow. The Lakers, I think, they were the 4 or 5, I think, to begin with. Or midway through the season. Bulls are the 2, okay. But, so the Lakers are the 5 going against the Nuggets in the first round. Man, the Lakers, they should be better. I just don't get it. Like, they got Barrett. I traded for Barrett, Toppin, and Vanderbilt. Pairing that up with AD and Kobe? How is this team not better? I don't get it. I do not get it. But, man, they lose round 1. This is unreal. And the Celtics are back at it. Probably going to beat the Cavs here. Let's see. 1-1, 2-1 Cavs, 3-1 Cavs. Okay, both are up 3-1 in their series. And we finally get a conference finals. Celtics, or Cavaliers and Bulls. So used to saying Celtics. Jordan versus LeBron. As you see, Garland's a 93 now. And Mobley is a 94. The Cavs just look better, I'm not going to lie. The Cavs look a lot better. LeBron 47, 16, and 11 in Game 1. Jordan only 21, 4, and 9. So not great for them. They're going to need Jordan to carry. Absolutely carry. Oh, they win Game 2, okay. 2-1 Cavs, 3-1 Cavs, and the Cavs win in 5. Not super surprising there. Who are they going to play? They're going to play the Pelicans in the finals here. Can we finally have one of these NBA legends get their first ring of the video? LeBron would be the first here if they could get it done. 1-1 in the series. 2-1 Cavs. 2-2. 3-2 Cavs. 1 away. And it's going to 7. But Game 7 LeBron showed up. Check out these numbers. 38, 9 rebounds, and 21 assists for LeBron. My God. 21 assists in Game 7 for LeBron. Absolutely insane stuff. Wins Finals MVP, 29.5, 9 rebounds, 14 assists, 2.7 steals. Crazy efficient. LeBron put on a clinic in that series, and 21 assists in Game 7 is wild. So here we are. These are the rosters going into year 3, and pretty similar stuff for both teams, or for all teams. Yeah, so I think we're going to make a move, though, for the Bulls, because I just want them to try to... The Cavs are getting so good that I feel like we need to make another move with the Bulls for them to compete and have an actual chance to pull off a win in the playoffs against them. And then we also potentially might make a small move for the Lakers as well. So we're going to go ahead and stop at the trade deadline. And then let's jump into this trade for the Bulls. So I'm upgrading the Vooch spot and throwing him 3 firsts. But we are also getting like Dinwiddie and whatever. But we're getting DeAndre Ayton, just an upgrade over Vooch. Ended up spending a lot of first-round picks, maybe too many, but I think it's worth it. We now have our big 3 of Jordan, Ayton, and RJ Barrett, and then a good surrounding, role players around them too. So I really like the team. Are the Cavs still probably a little bit better? I would say yes, but I really like this team, Bulls team now. As you see, they won 54 games this year, so not bad at all. LeBron, is that 3 Defensive Player of the Years in a row? Just crazy stuff. All-NBA first team for LeBron, and Jordan All-NBA second team, Kobe third team, all 3 of them on All-Defensive first team. So that's pretty consistent theme right there, as we see. And let's jump right into the Year 4 playoffs. This is it. Final season of the video. Cavs first in the East, Bulls second in the East, and then heading over to the West, the Lakers won 58 games and were the 3 seed. So the Lakers look improved. Maybe this is that year that they come out of the West here and face either the Cavs or Bulls, hopefully. So Lakers are up 2-0. Okay, we'd like to see that. All right, 3-0. Looks like they probably should advance out of that. Oh, wow, the Cavs are down to the 8th seed, 2-1. Let's keep simming through that, though. 2-2, 3-2. Bulls also up 3-2. And both teams are moving out. Okay, so all 3 teams advancing to the second round of the playoffs. Bucks, Cleveland, Chicago, Charlotte, and Houston, LA. Houston, I remember last year was amazing. They're the 2 seed this year, so really good team. Going to be tough for the Lakers to scratch that one out. Cleveland up 2-0, and we advance on to the conference finals. All 3 teams are in the conference finals. Skipping ahead to the finals, we have the Cavs and the Lakers. So, Kobe and AD versus LeBron, Garland, and Mobley. And, I just think the Cavs are better, honestly. The Cavs are better. This should be 4 or 5 games. Wow. It's going to be a sweep, and the Cleveland Cavaliers back-to-back final wins, and LeBron back-to-back finals MVPs. Pretty crazy stuff there. Taking a look at the 4 years. So, in year 1, the Celtics won, Tatum finals MVP. In year 2, the Timberwolves won, Ant won finals MVP that year. And then the last 2 years, the Cavs winning it, LeBron finals MVP. And then obviously that final year, the Cavs over the Lakers in a sweep. And now we're going to take a look at the awards and achievements the 3 guys have gotten in this simulation, and LeBron. So, LeBron won 2 MVPs, 2-time NBA champion, 2-time finals MVP, All-Star every year, first team All-NBA every single year, Defensive Player of the Year those last 3 years, first team All-Defense all 4 years. Absolutely insane stuff. He was clearly just the dominant one, head and shoulders above everyone else. And then if you look at Kobe, All-Star every year, first team All... No, he did not make a first team All-NBA. Wow. Second team All-NBA in 2024, third team in 2026. And then he also, I don't know why they don't show it, but he made All-Defensive Team, I think, every year, or otherwise 3 of the 4 years. So he also had that going for him. And then Jordan, All-Star every year, first team All-NBA in 2025, second team in 2026, third team in 2023, and then Defensive Player of the Year in 2023, first team All-Defense every single season as well. Crazy stuff for those 3, but especially LeBron. And these, by the way, were the final stats for this the fourth season. So Jordan was fourth in the league in scoring, 26.5. Also put up 6.5, 7.5 assists, basically 3 steals, 57% from the field. LeBron there, 27, 8 and 11. Kobe, 26, 4 and 9, and super efficient as always. So it's pretty obvious to tell who the dominant one in this simulation was. Obviously, LeBron. Crazy stuff from him. But I will say the Cavs definitely had the best team, but still unreal stuff from LeBron. Just to reiterate what I said in the beginning of the video, if this video gets 15 likes, I will send 4 more seasons of this rebuild to see where things stand. But anyways, guys, that'll do it. I appreciate all of you for watching. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Peace out.